The dining room glowed with Christmas lights, candles flickering like stars. My sister Blair opened her golden envelope, gasping at the $415,000 lake house gift from our parents. Cheers erupted, tears sparkled perfectly. Then Mom slid me a plain white envelope. The room hushed. I opened it, read aloud, and watched Blair's flawless smile crack. What was inside? It wasn't just a gift, it was the quiet takedown she'd never see coming. Stay tuned for the most subtle, satisfying family revenge you'll hear. If you've ever been the invisible sibling, shrinking yourself to keep the peace while the golden child steals the spotlight, or if you've craved that one moment where fairness finally wins, hit that like button if this resonates deep. Subscribe for more heart-pounding Reddit revenge stories, and let's unravel how one envelope exposed years of favoritism and delivered poetic justice. My name is Maya, and for as long as I can remember, our family was a stage where my sister Blair was the star and I was the set dressing, reliable but forgettable. Picture our childhood home, a cozy colonial in a quiet suburb, photos lining the walls like a shrine to Blair's achievements, trophies gleaming under spotlights, report cards framed like art. Mom would fuss over them, dusting with pride, while my charcoal sketches gathered dust in a drawer. At 9, I learned the hierarchy when I brought home a drawing of our family dog. Mom smiled politely, then turned to Blair. "How was debate practice, sweetie?" My stomach twisted, a dull ache that became familiar, like swallowing words that never got spoken. Blair was everything: brilliant, ambitious, polished. Her laugh cut through rooms like sunlight, drawing everyone in. Dad called her our little firecracker, his eyes lighting up at her stories. Me? Dependable Maya. It sounded like a compliment, but it stung, like being told you're the plain wallpaper holding up the room. Dinners were her monologue. She'd spin tales of school triumphs, fork gesturing dramatically, while I'd wait for a pause that never came. If I started sharing, someone would interrupt. "Blair, tell us more about that award." My cheeks would burn, fork pushing food around my plate, the clink of silverware louder in my head. Inside, thoughts swirled. Why bother speaking? They'll just overlook me anyway. It was that powerless feeling, the underestimation that chips away at you, making you smaller to fit their narrative. The injustice escalated through the years. Blair's college send-off, a week-long bash with banners and toasts, my nursing board exam pass. Mama glanced up from her phone. "That's sweet, darling. No party, no pride." When Blair got engaged, I spent months helping, picking dresses in boutiques, smelling of lavender sachets, my fingers tracing fabrics while she twirled. But our announcement? Blair locked herself in the bathroom, sobs echoing. Mom rushed in, leaving me staring at congealed gravy, heart sinking like lead. Later, Mom's hand on my shoulder. "Keep your wedding small, for peace." Peace meant shrink. My hands bruised flower stems at our tiny ceremony, gripping too tight as Blair arrived late, left early. Her toast? "It's been such a hard year for me." Claps followed. I smiled through it, throat tight, but inside, when is it my turn? Then came the baby attempts. We kept it quiet at first, but sharing the news? Blair went pale, then furious. "You're cruel, planning this to hurt me." Mom froze. Dad stared at his plate. No support. A week later, miscarriage. The house went silent. No flowers, no calls. Mom's eventual text, "Maybe the universe is teaching you not to take things for granted." My world blurred with grief, chest hollow, tears hot on my pillow at night. Thoughts haunted. My pain doesn't count unless it centers her. Clarity hit. Not rage, but detachment. I stopped reaching, pulling back from dinners. Mom's texts of perfect table settings felt like mockery. Luke squeezed my hand under those tables. "You're not alone." But the favoritism festered, infuriating in its subtlety. Blair's every whim indulged while I faded. By Christmas, distance grew. Mom called, "Please come, it means the world to your sister." Luke eyed me. Maybe it's time. Closure? Confrontation? I nodded, nerves buzzing like holiday lights. The dining room shimmered, gold and silver twinkling, candles flickering shadows on polished glasses. Blair's laugh sliced in, bright, sharp, everyone leaning toward her like sunflowers. Dad stood, handing her a thick cream envelope with a gold seal. "Go on." She opened slowly, gasps rippling. "Lake house? Cabin? $415,000? Her hands trembled cinematically, tears catching lights. "They bought us the cabin!" Applause thundered, wine clinking. I stared at my drink, untouched, ice melting slowly. Envy didn't bite, numbness did. Mom reached under the tree, a smaller, plain white envelope for me. Room silenced. "Open it now." Eyes on me, unfamiliar weight. Pulse raced, fingers steady as I slid it open, crisp paper whispering. Read aloud, "Dear Maya and Luke, we've seen how hard you've worked. We are proud." Blair's smile stiffened. "Your strength during difficult years, especially when we failed to show you fairness, has taught us what character truly looks like." Gasps now mine. Luke's hand tightened. "We know you've been saving for your first home. We want to help. $60,000 toward your house and paying off your student loans." Blair's fork clattered. Silence cracked like ice. Blair stared, whisper venomous. "You planned this." I met her eyes. "I didn't, they did." Her snap. "This is humiliating." Dad steady. "No one humiliated you. We wrote the truth." She turned. "You must feel amazing. Revenge." Quietly, "If this feels like revenge, maybe that says more about you." Luke rose. For years, her happiness was a threat. That ends now. Blair sagged, small for once. "I don't know how to stop." Dad, "Start by listening." Fire crackled, snow drifted. The shift hit, chest lightening, years of tension uncoiling like a spring. No explosion, just validation. Seen, finally. Triumph soft, earned. Parents' words mending what favoritism broke. Relief flooded, warm as candlelight. Justice in recognition, fair and overdue. Days later, lighter air. Blair called, voice raw, starting therapy. No grand apology, just space. Spring, Luke and I bought our house. White siding, porch creaking underfoot, rooms echoing fresh starts. Parents visited with a fern, quiet presence enough. This reminds us, favoritism isn't always loud cruelty, it's quiet erosion, but justice can be subtle too. A letter flipping the script, forcing growth. If you've been the calm one shrinking for peace, know this, being seen isn't revenge, it's reclamation. Karma whispers, peace settles like snow, covering old hurts. If this story stirred that deep satisfaction of fairness prevailing, smash the like button and comment, what's your golden child family story, and how did you find your voice? We love your shares, they connect us all. Subscribe for more emotional Reddit revenges where the overlooked rise. Thanks for watching. See you next.